I think it's really important to note the convenience that the platform provides to our executives. That is, providing the materials they need in one place and one space. This means that our executives are able to access the material set by the lecturers with one click.
I currently use Kortext on my Apple MacBook. In terms of the user experience, it's just seamless and it's super easy to use. My favorite feature is actually the search. So whenever I need to really find some trustworthy and recommended academic reading, that'll be my go-to place to actually look up the stuff which I need to read first and then find content which is really relevant to the work that I'm doing.
Students primarily love the interactivity of the materials, and secondly, kind of more in a more technical level, things like the opportunity for translation. For example, on our MBA program here at Southampton, we have a very, very diverse student body with probably about 15 different languages other than English being in the MBA suite. So sometimes they can use the translation functions when they're developing their workbooks, when there's work on PDFs, when there's work on casebooks from the materials on the Kortext platform. That's a great innovation from our perspective.
The fact that the AI is limited to within the textbooks and the content on the platform definitely gives me a sense of assurance. With the generative AI features, which actually lets you summarize content very easily, it's very efficient to actually grab hold of bullet points and take down notes and then refer them back when you're actually drafting out your assignments or your reports, etc. It's also one of those things where you can test your own knowledge. You can actually prepare questions to actually try out how much of your knowledge or where you are in terms of your understanding.
We're able to understand how long people have been spending reading particular bits of the content. Are there any aspects where they're spending more time than we would expect, and therefore this represents a topic that needs to be recovered within the class? And we're able to understand whether or not they're fulfilling their obligation to learning. For us, it's a no-brainer to be able to recommend Kortext. It's enriched our learning environment. It's changed the way that we've been able to offer our education to MBA executives, and we think that has great potential to do the same in other MBA programs